Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Aaron. I am the CEO of RumBot. It is a pleasure to meet you and to have a few moments of your time to explain to you what Rum Bot Connect is, how it works, how it functions, and how you can leverage it as a developer and a publisher to get your games covered and to get your information out there so people can discover what you guys have built. You guys ready to get started? Let's go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the Hub. This is hub.rumbot.org. It is a one-stop ultimate streaming setup and toolkit for content creators on any platform that they are on, from alerts, overlays, games, more, everything all is one place. And we have designed this to be a huge benefit to not only the streamers, but also to you guys too as well. You notice as you first come here, if you click on get started, you can create your account for free. And then you can navigate to some of the different areas. You can go straight to the streamer dashboard. You can go to the community events page if that's what you want to do, though. What we're really here to focus on right now is Rum Bot Connect. So those of you guys that are partnered with us that do have an account on the Hub, we're going to be able to be featuring you guys right here on Connect, so that way you guys can be seen when somebody comes through, like a content creator, like, oh, I wonder what this particular brand is. Boom, they're going to click through, or developer or publisher, what have you. They're going to go there. But for the sake of this video, we're going to go here. We're going to explore Rum Bot Connect. This takes you to this page right here, which is also listed right up here too as well. So if you guys happen to go to the dashboard first, instead of going through there, no worries. Just make sure you guys click right here, Connect Devs and Brands. Once you're here, then you're going to create one of these three buttons. Is going to be there. I'm an admin, of course, so you can't get there where I can go, but you can click right here. I'm a developer and publisher, and it's going to take you straight into that particular section. Or if you happen to be a brand here, but for the sake of this video, we're going to be covering the developer publisher aspect of Rum Bot Connect. So once you're here, it's going to take you to your profile. You're going to want to basically your display name, whatever you want to be called, so people can message you and send you requests about things. You're going to get notification right down here under common when you do so. You're going to be able to come down here, save display name, very important. You're going to have the studio information, so you're going to be able to come up here. You're going to be able to add your banner for your studio avatar, studio name, the description of your studio, and your website. You're also going to be able to add all of your own social links right here, as well as we've just included a new Bitly integration. So for those of you guys that do use Bitly and have the pro plan with Bitly, it's like, I forget, it's like $10 a month or something. I use it for my business. It's fantastic. You're going to be able to integrate Bitly API token into here, and you're going to be able to custom create Bitly tokens and links anytime that you want to be able to have a custom URL created and trackable, which is great. Down here under email notifications, I would highly encourage you guys to turn all of these on if any of them are off. That way then you are aware of any new messages or any team invites. We'll get to that here in a minute. Applications and so forth will happen. It'll hit down here in the messaging system, also send you an email through the website saying, hey, you got something over here you need to come and take a look at. Once you filled all that out, you're going to be here presented with your dashboard, which of course this will all be, blank, and you don't have any recent games or any recent opportunities. But the first thing you're going to do after setting all that up is you're going to come up here and you're going to click add a game. And when you do that, you're presented with this screen here. So you can do the game title, you can select the genre of the game, you can put the description of the kind of game that it is, what it's about, who the publisher is, the developer is, when you're going to be releasing it. Maybe it's just a demo for right now. It's going to be coming out later on in the year. You can put, Q4, 2027, whatever you want to do, you're able to put it there. You're going to do your listing status here. Your draft means that it's in process of you creating the listing of the game. Posted and archived means, of course, archived means it's no longer there. Posted means everybody can see it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a second. You have platforms that your game is available on. Any of your media links, so you can do an image if you want to do an image. You can do a URL. You can do screenshots. You can do trailer URL for a YouTube link, your website, store page, exactly where you guys have it. So that way you guys can, basically push people to there so you can get it wish listed, or you guys can get sales, whatever. That's what that does. So once you do that, then what you can do is when you come in here, and of course this is going to be, I don't know why that's popping right now, but this is the one that I created for my community and for Rumble, because it's, I'm just super excited that we have Rum Bot Connect that's finally released. I'm doing a bunch of, random game key giveaways that I have collected over the last couple of years. from, different, things that I bought, and, like Humble Bundles, and because I'm a big believer in what Humble Bundle does quite a bit. So I have a lot of extra keys, and I'm like, well, what can I do with it? I'm like, I know, I'll do a loot box game giveaway. And that's kind of helped to drive traffic and stuff like that to this particular site and stuff like that. So as you can see here, this is kind of what it looks like. Once you're done adding your game here, the next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create the opportunity. What the opportunity does is you connect the opportunity to the game. Okay. And then you're going to be able to come in here, put all the information of what it is. You're going to be able to do media, campaign settings, how many keys you have available, what campaign type it is, paid, unpaid, status, active, draft, or closed. The deadline, when the deadline is it exclusive opportunity? Only one creator will be selected. You can put that too as well. Or you can also make it a private campaign where only invited creators can view and apply. We also just got done adding this right here. So now you have the ability to create a bit.ly link as long as you have bit.ly created. If not, when you first do it, it's going to be set to private. But if you click to public and you go ahead and you share this link on socials like X or Blue Sky or whatever, it's going to basically pop up something like this. And in order for, the creator or whatever to basically apply for it, it's going to say sign in to apply, and they're going to be able to come straight to your particular type of coverage or game key giveaway or whatever it is that you guys are wanting to do. That's how that works. If you guys wanted to basically create a bit.ly link, you select here, create bit.ly short link. There's the link. You can select it here. And this is what it's going to look like. I'll show you guys here in a private window so you can see. Here's a private window. When they click on it, it's going to take them right to the public page where they can see the requirements, campaign type, developer studio, want to apply, sign in or create, sign to apply, sign in to apply. So it's another layer of you guys being able to share what you guys got going on, and your coverage that you need on any social media, which would be included with every single tier, including free. I think the only one that is going to be behind the paid would be the bit.ly one, but we want to try to make it to where you guys can come in, you guys can get coverage for the game as you guys need it. So when you guys create your opportunity here, you're going to have this right here. If you go to manage keys, you can come in here to key management. I happen to be on a pro. If you guys are just on a free user or second tier user, you guys will still be able to use this, no problem. You're just going to basically select what platform that you guys have the keys for. So if you have multiple keys for different platforms, do each platform individually. Okay. And then what it's going to do is it's going to list all your keys right here. It's going to tell you the platform they're for. And then as you give away the keys to the creators, it's going to automatically assign who you assigned it to. And if you need to unassign the game keys, you can click the undo button right here, and it'll re-add the key to your inventory. When you get here to your applications, as you can see, we got a bunch of people that have put in for this. And I'm still waiting on some deliverables from some of them. But you can assign one key, which will automatically be assigned. When you go to assign the key, you're going to have to do it manually if you're on the free plan. If you're on the pro plan, it does it for you automatically. But you can assign one or multiple keys. And when you do that over here in key management, it'll automatically show who it's been assigned to. Now, what you can do from here is once you put that out there to get coverage, you're going to reach out to them. You're going to be like, hey, thank you so much for covering the game. Enjoy the key, whatever. You can message the content creator directly. You can come in and edit this anytime you need to, but you can add link to their coverage if they didn't submit it themselves. You can accept the deliverable, and then you can also pay out too as well. So we don't handle the payments at our end. It's just a way for you to track how much you paid and for how much the content creator has earned. Usually with the content creator, with a good content creator anyway, they should have, just like right here with Kata Jade, they should have payment links right down here that they can link to, and that's how you pay them. And it'll keep track through the opportunity when you paid, how much you paid, and allow you to kind of track that in your analytics, like right here. So that's basically the way that the opportunities look. When you get applications, you can click here. Again, you'll see who you've accepted and who you haven't. I've done everybody for this one, so you can see that's why everybody's been accepted here. You can also do what's called invite creators. So say, for example, you're like, you know what, you got this great thing. Okay, it's like, now I need to go and find some people to cover my game or cover this opportunity. So up here, it tells you what you're inviting the creators for. And then you can come up here and you can look for, let's say we wanted to do like an RPG. So type RPG, it's going to bring up all the creators that have marked RPG. Or if you want to do PlayStation 5, right? So anybody that has a PlayStation 5, or maybe they just do PlayStation, because sometimes, again, content creators sometimes don't fill it out all the way, but that way then you can see at a glance who would be good. So like here's Dad's backlog. So he's got like 10,000 followers, 64 average views, and that's pretty much takes an average of all the views across all the different platforms that they put their information in. Eventually, we're going to be able to tie this into API end systems with Twitch and some of the other ones. That's currently in development right now. But, we are opening this up to every single platform that has a content creator. Any content creator anywhere will be able to come and join this for free, and they'll be able to come in and check out your opportunity. So you're going to be able to invite them directly, right? This way, and you can click invite opportunity, click the button, and then here's your personal message. You can set this up when you set up the opportunity to put some generic message, or you can custom do it yourself. Super simple, super easy. You can sit here, you can click here to message the content creator if you want to. So that way there's messages back and forth, everything's timestamped. If anybody gets to be a little too crazy, you can block them right here. Easy peasy, walk away, you're done. That's how basically the flow of the opportunities do. With a free account, you're limited to one active opportunity at a time. So if this one's already done, you can basically shut this one down. You can come up to here and you're going to go, instead of active, you're going to do to close. And once that's closed, then you can create another one. What this does is that it allows you to take one game and create multiple coverage types for that game. So maybe, for example, you want to do, a demo drive or Next Fest or what have you. You're able to create different opportunities for the same game without having to enter in all that information for the game all over again if you're doing something different. Here, if you guys are pro users, you'll have opportunities to access the analytics. Everything's marked by pro. Application trends, you'll be able to custom create links for the creators. So for example, if I wanted to do it to my account and I'm like, here's, my awesome game right here, I can click a link so I can track basically how well this particular content creator has been pushing my link. Did they include it? How much traction did I get? All this kind of thing that you can drive to whatever URL you want to. And then of course, if you have Bitly connected, it'll automatically create the Bitly URL for you right there. Pro user, this right here is kind of our creator authenticity program, which I'm going to be doing some tweaking on it, but this will kind of give you an idea if you're looking for content creators. If someone's reached out and you're like, hey, I wanted to know about, Vaping Gamers, which is me. Score of 90. Okay, it's probably a good thing that he reached out to me. I think one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a click through too as well. So you can click here, check out their profile, and then come right back to analytics. I think that'd be a good thing, and we'll be including that here fairly soon. You can come up here then and take a look at the different creator profiles that you like. If you see somebody that you want to work with or somebody that's been really good for you to work with, you can click their profile right here. You can message them directly, or you can also add to roster, which is right here. So you click add to roster. It says added to roster. Look down here to create a roster, and there is Mr. Nova right there. So that way then you have a quick, easy access to this creator. Anytime you want to work with them, you can come in here and message you, be like, hey, I've got a brand new opportunity for my game. Please check it out. We'd love to have you be, involved. You can basically delete them, remove them. Team right here. You can, if you have someone else on your team that comes in and is responsible for doing like content creator reach out or any of those kind of things, they can come in, they can create their own developer publisher page right here, which is why it's important. In the profile, you do your display name right here. You come in here, a team, and then you search for them by name, and then you add them. So if I was to do, pretty sure, yeah, Global Gamer. And so see how he popped up? He's also here on the developer side, and I can send him an invite right here. He's a user, and that'll automatically add him to my team. And then I can come up here, give him just a member role so he can do some stuff, or a manager role, which allows them to do just about everything on the profile. And then that would be right up here. You can pick and choose what developer publisher profile that you're in. Again, profile settings, pretty explanatory. You do that when you first get in here. Public profile right here. This will show you how many followers you have. Look at that. We got 4 followers. That's pretty good. how many games you've got. Also has a link right here to your website, has your posted games and also your active opportunities. And the reason for that is that way when a content creator, if they're over here on this side, they're like, I'm curious to know what developers and publishers are actually here. They can come through here. They can click through some names. Let's try Bofum Games, right? And then it's going to have any opportunities right here and any of the games that you guys have up here right here, as well as all of your links right here. So I click through here. It's a description about the game, any kind of trailer and so forth. And, that's kind of what that does. It's kind of the follow through, what have you. Subscription, of course, here, if you guys want to, like I said, if you guys got the free, you can do the free. There's a professional and a basic tier too as well. If you guys want to, we would appreciate the support in that aspect because it helps to pay for the bills. We want to be able to create a platform that is usable by both you guys and the content creator, take out the guesswork and make it as easy as possible for you guys to connect, shake hands, and do business. All right, that is it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope it answered a lot of your questions. If you guys have any kind of, questions, comments, concerns, please let me know either down below in the comments or feel free to reach out to me. Aaron@rumbot.org. That's Aaron@rumbot.org. I'll be more than happy to take the time to answer any questions, walk you through anything, help you guys even get set up on an opportunity in a game and stuff like that. Whatever we can do to help promote your brand and your creation, your baby, all that kind of thing. That's what we want to do. We want to be able to help, get games out there. There are great creators and there are great companies out there that are making amazing products and amazing games. And so we want to basically make that as easy as possible. And we hope that this tool is a huge help in that aspect. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have not followed my channel, make sure you guys follow. We'll be posting more stuff here. Brand stuff will be coming up here pretty soon. And we've got lots of different tools in the works and can't wait to share them with you guys all. And thank you guys again for taking the time out. My name again is Aaron, CEO of RumBot. And I look forward to seeing you and talking to you later. Bye-bye.